Hi guys, so today I'm going to take you through a little step by step of me using some of my absolutely favourite products. So this mannequin already had a face frame. I done this face frame a couple of weeks ago, but decided I wanted to change it up a bit. So I'd previously lightened it to about a level 8, and then I toned using an ash on the level of an 8. So that's how I achieved the colour it's on it just now. So I've mixed up my lightener here already. I mix up on a ratio of 1 part bleach, 2 parts peroxide. I've used a very gentle peroxide here because there's no need for me to use anything too harsh. I only want about 1 to 2 levels of lift here. So that's absolutely fine using that. I'm also making sure here that I'm not taking my sections too wide. I'm taking them just less wide than the foil, and I'm taking them nice and thin. This is going to ensure real saturation, and it's going to mean that there's going to be no dry areas underneath that top layer. It's going to be fully saturated all the way through. I'm just working up to the area, the dark area. I don't want to lighten anything else and bring anything else into that, so I'm just being careful there. As we know, bleach is an alkaline product, and what that does is that opens up the cuticle and it goes in and basically removes all artificial and natural pigment. The product I'm going to use after this is an acid-based product, and acid closes down the cuticle. So that in turn is going to make the hair really, really nice and shiny once I've finished. As I say, this is one of my absolute favourite products. It's called Illumine, and I'm sure you're going to really like the colour result. So as you can see here, I've worked a section at the front of the hairline and on both sides of the hairline. There's something else I like to do here for my clients. I like to add a little pop of colour just behind the ear, just round that hairline as well. This means that when you're looking at that client face on, if they've got longer hair, you've got that little pop of colour coming through brought from behind the ear, and that can be really, really lovely. So I'm just moving on to that section now, and I just tilt the head over to the side and just take my nice fine sections there. Lovely. So once all those foils are in, I leave to develop for 50 minutes and then remove. I always like to pre-tone, so I pre-tone using a silver shampoo. And then I've just added the pre. This product here will just allow the hair to absorb the Illumine product after the bleaching process. So I'm using a variety of colours here. I go in with yellow, and then I like purple and orange together, so I go yellow, purple, orange and blue. And I work these all through the sections. Again, taking nice thin sections, making sure that that product's fully saturated. So once you are finished applying the sides, again working down into behind the ear for that nice colour pop. Once this colour has developed, it takes a full 30 minutes with no heat to develop. If you're not using foils, you can develop this under heat and it would only take 20. I always like to air develop everything I do. I don't like to add heat to anything. So that would develop in 30 minutes, and then you rinse and give it a shampoo, and then you put a product called Lock on, and the Lock really seals in that vivid colour and makes it last a long time. It's one of the best vivid products I have ever used for its lasting properties. And here is the finished result. So you can see how shiny the hair is. It's really, really shiny. You can see that cuticle is sealed closed. I did give this a kind of general blow dry. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Any questions, just contact me.